Hi everyone, I'm Jenn from English Perfectus. A lot of people think you only need to learn one formal style when learning business English and you'll be fine. But the truth is, business communication changes depending on the culture and even the industry. Textbooks usually teach a very formal version of English. And sure, it looks good on paper, but in real life, it can be really awkward. You can pass a textbook test and still feel totally lost on your first day of work. This is because business English isn't about being formal. It's about being effective. Now, let me give you a few examples of where English learners get stuck. First, corporate jargon. Now, every company has its own buzzwords and shortcuts. Maybe you've heard phrases like circle back, leverage our synergies, or move the needle. If you don't know these phrases, you might feel left out. Second thing we're going to talk about is tone and power dynamics. Sometimes in certain cultures, being direct is a sign of confidence. In others, it can sometimes be seen as being rude. And that is why sometimes English language learners struggle with softening their language with phrases like, would you mind? Or trying to give feedback without seeming too blunt. Our third thing that I want to talk about is social English. Here's the thing. Business usually doesn't start with business. It usually starts with small talk. If you only study formal business English, you'll miss the chance to build trust and real relationships. And finally, reading between the lines. Some business cultures are high context. High context means that people rely on hints, tones, and body language. Others, like the US and Germany, are low context. Low context means that people are more direct. If you misunderstood these differences, then it's really easy to misunderstand or misinterpret what's being said. Okay, I know that sounds like a lot. And maybe you're thinking, how can I possibly learn all of this? Don't worry, I've got some practical tips. Tip number 1, listen to real conversation. Pay attention to how people in your industry really speak in meetings, in emails, in presentations. Notice how they soften their language in requests or disagree politely. Number 2, practice social English. Watch sitcoms, read blogs or magazines, and practice casual chats. Small talk is powerful for building connections. Number 3, ask questions. If you don't understand a phrase, just ask. People usually don't mind and you'll learn faster. Number 4, keep it clear. Simple, clear English is always better than complicated words used incorrectly. And finally, number 5 is adapt. Watch how people in your workplace communicate. Are they direct? Do they use a lot of nuance? Copy what works. So remember, business English isn't just about being formal. It's about connecting, understanding context, and making sure your message comes across clearly. Thank you for watching. We really appreciate it here at English Perfectus. And if you would like to check out our B2C Nation, click on the link in the description bar. Until next time, chat soon.